Let's add up the fractions 3 over 7 plus 2 over 7. These both have the same denominator 7, so we can just add up the numerators. 3 plus 2, and we get 5, and we end up with 5 over 7. Let's look at another example here. 2 over 3 plus 3 over 4. These don't have the same denominator, 3 and 4, so we'll need to multiply. And one trick we can do for that is we just multiply by the other number, meaning the 3, we're going to multiply it by the other denominator, 4. And we have to do that for both of the numbers. So 2 times 4, I would get 8. 3 times 4, I get 12. And then I have to do the same thing for the other fraction. I have to multiply the 4 by the other number in the denominator, 3. So I multiply by 3, and I do that for both of the numbers there. 3 times 3, I get 9. 4 times 3, I get 12. And I go ahead, once I have the same denominator, I can just add them up. 8 and 9, I get 17 all over 12. And that'll be your answer there. Let's look at another example. 5 over 12 plus 7 over 8. Let's look at a different method because the numbers are a little bigger to multiply by. We can look at the factors and see, maybe we can multiply by something smaller than the entire 8 or the entire 12. 12, the factors would be 3 and 4. And 8, the factors would be 2 and 4. So I can see they both have a shared factor of 4. So we won't need to multiply that by that. They already have 4. But the 8 is missing the factor 3, and the 12 is missing the factor 2. So that's what we're going to multiply for each of those. So let's write that out. We have the 5 over 12. I'm going to multiply by the missing one. Right? The 12 doesn't have that 2 over here, so we're going to multiply by the 2. And the other fraction, 7 over 8, well, the 8 was missing this 3. So we're going to multiply by this 3. And then we go ahead and work that out. 5 times 2, we get 10. 12 times 2, we get 24. 7 times 3, we get 21. 8 times 3, we get 24. And we add those up. 10 and 21, we get 31 over 24. That'll be our answer there. Let's look at another example. Here we have a variable, but the same steps are going to happen. We have to go ahead and get the same denominator. We have different ones, 3 and 7 right now. Those are a little easier to multiply by, so I'm going to just do that method. Right? 3, I can multiply by the other denominator, 7. So I'm going to multiply by 7, and we have to do that to both of them there. So I get 7 times x, I get 7x. And 7 times 3, I get 21. And I do the same thing on this side. I got to multiply by the other denominator there, 3. Multiply by 3 for both of them. And I would get 6 times 3, I'll get 18. And 7 times 3, I'll get our 21. And we can see we got the same denominator, 21, on both of them, like we wanted. Now we're ready to add 7x and 18. Well, those are unlike terms. Right? One of them has an x, the other one is just a number without an x. So you can't add those up. We just write them next to each other. 7x plus 18 divided by 21. And that'll be our answer there. And that'll be it for this video.